Hey, what's up guys? Sorry, that was a bee that just flew by my head. Good way to start the video, but just want to let you guys know that we officially just bought another car. This one, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on my left shoulder. It's a 3000 GT VR4. Happy to say thank you to the ex-owner to this one, and also to the new owner, which is my brother. And fun fact, this is a car he always wanted, so we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, and I'll show you guys when we get home, when the tow truck gets here. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, good morning guys, welcome to another episode. Oh, you guys are looking at it right now. We have a new, very cool and rare, which some people will call turds, but I don't care what they say. This is not a turd. This is a twin turbo VR4, meaning it's a Mitsubishi. In case you don't know about it, let me wipe my mouth because I'm that juicy right now with this car. So it's a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, meaning it's a all-wheel drive twin turbo V6 24 valve. This is my brother's new car. This is gonna be a timely build. Pretty much we're just gonna be getting down to it. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. The car does turn on, thank God. You know, but it turns on. So far from the first turn on that we did, it does not smoke. But it does have a little bit of noise. This car hasn't been turned on in about, I would say, approximately 9 months, maybe towards a year. That's what the guy told me, or told us. But yeah, what's most important is that we have the car. It's gonna be rescued. It's gonna be mortified. It's gonna get updated, upgraded, and we're most likely gonna pull the engine at one point, and we're gonna be doing high performance head gaskets. So the feedback that he's told us is the car's already a little boosted. It does have a boosted manual boost controller, has a blow-off valve, and the story that he got was he bought it from a guy that was in the military, and that guy bought it from another guy that was in the military that was an Air Force pilot, or a pilot in general in the Army, or you know, I'm not too sure how that goes, but he was a pilot, and the guy had done work towards the heads. So it looks like it might be modified, but I'm not gonna know until we start pulling the engine apart. So it's gonna be a really, like I said, it's gonna be a timely project. But in the meanwhile, we're gonna play with it. We're gonna go ahead and crank it on. The batteries and everything are all jinky and loose, but we should still be able to jump it and get it going. So hopefully that will work, and we will get that shit going. Another thing that I forgot to mention with you guys is this car was definitely ahead of its time. It's a 91, and this car, believe it or not, was one of the first of its kind to have active aero, meaning in the front bumper you had a lip that went down at certain speeds, and the back wing also went up at certain speeds, kind of like the new Bugatti style, you know, active aero stuff that you probably wouldn't expect, especially if you don't know about these cars. Is that it has all-wheel steering. It's an all-wheel steering, all-wheel drive twin turbo. So this car was definitely ahead of its time, and it definitely deserves the love that it's going to be getting. Yes, my hair is nappy. It's okay. That's how I look sometimes. There we go. It's alive. It's gonna need some work, but we're gonna do it. You ever feel like you just got married and you want to take off your wife's on? It's kind of how this feels right now, except it ain't my wife.
It's my wife. Hey.
All right, guys. We're gonna find out what colors she's puking. This is the oil, and what we're doing here is to see how bad the damage is, to see if we're looking at some glitter, to see you know, if there's a whole bunch of antifreeze mixed. Yeah, she's got some water in there. So most likely a gasket, head gasket, or something else.
It's definitely got antifreeze in there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's alcohol.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna drain the liquids out of the radiator so that this new oil doesn't mix with that water. Ew. Ugh. Touched me. I'm gonna go ahead and pour a little bit of oil, just to pretty much help take out whatever's on the bottom of the oil pan. It's pretty much already topped off down there, but I need to do it just to make sure that we can get as much of this crap out.